What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll be showing you step by step on how to sketch a cheetah. Welcome back everyone and thanks for joining me today. For this lesson I'll be drawing with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. Now if you don't have a mechanical pencil, anything you have around the house would work just fine. The easiest way to start any drawing is to start with the basic shapes and guidelines before we get into the details. So let's start in the center page. We're going to sketch a line coming down the center. From the very top, I'll lightly sketch this line coming all the way down towards the bottom of our page. Now, we're going to move to the center and draw another line going across from left to right. Now, I'm going to use these two lines to help us create a circle in the top of our page to define the size of the skull. So from that center point, let's move up to right about here. Just going to mark this off. And I'll measure that distance from the center down towards the bottom. Let's do the same thing. And repeat that across this horizontal line. So measure the distance from the center towards the left and then towards the right. Now I want to connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create our circle. So let's start with the top left and just roughly work our way around. And the circle doesn't have to be perfect, we're just using this as a guide. You can always go back and just take your time smoothing this out. Now with our circle and guidelines in place, we start identifying the basic shapes that make up the head. So let's take that center of the top of our circle and the middle, right about here. It's going to sketch a line going all the way across. And we're placing the eyes and the ears across this line. Now right in the center, from here to here, on the center point, we're going to sketch out a circle for the eye. And then from the top and bottom, we're just going to angle this down toward that center line. Let's follow this line all the way over towards the outside of our circle, step up, draw a straight line going out across the ear, angle this down and then back in, almost like a triangle. Let's go up to the top of our circle, go straight across. Now right here, just going to angle this down and out around the ear. Let's go over towards the left side of our circle. It's going to angle the head, coming down and then out. Flatten off the face, coming down. Angle this back up, just underneath the eye. Let's pull this down an angle toward the center line, towards the bottom of our circle. And then flatten this off. Now it's going to round out the chin with a half circle. Let's move over towards the bottom right side of our circle. Angle the neck, coming down and then out. Let's go back over towards the tip of the nose, draw a straight line coming across towards the side of our circle, angle this back down. Now that we defined the proportions of the head using these basic shapes, I'm going to go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now that we've cleaned up our drawing, we can get a better look at our proportions and want to use this rough sketch as a guide to help us layer on some more details and refine the shapes. Let's start back of the eye, draw a smaller circle in the center of the pupil. Shade that in. I'm just going to add some detail coming across the brow, going out, work our way back in towards the eye, then the eyelid going out, and just add a curve across the bottom. It's going to lightly shade the outside of the eye. Now right here, we're going to add some folds going across the muzzle, going up and then out. Step down, draw it again, add one along the side. Now right across the edge of the head, we want to add some bumps across those wrinkles. Coming in, work our way up towards the top of the head, just layering these in. Go to the top of the head. Now I'm just going to flatten this off, going out towards the back. Let's go back to the eye, just add a fold across the front. I'm just going to work our way across the front of the muzzle, going out towards the nose. Now we're using this as a guide, so we're just going to break the boundary, just taking out that sharp point, coming in towards the nose. Now we're going to add that little fold coming down towards the mouth. Let's add a little bit more shape to the nose, going up, around at the top, and it's going to add a little nostril on the edge. Let's work our way across the edge of the muzzle, coming in towards the mouth. Now right here, it's going to take this fold, go across. I'm just going to open up the mouth, coming down at an angle towards the bottom. Now I'm just going to locate the fangs. Just going to add one point here, move over, add another one. Continue across the bottom of the mouth, coming down. Just going to add a curve across the bottom. Let's add those fangs across the bottom. Now we want to see the back side of the mouth, so we're going to go back up to the top. Just going to lightly trace the back, following this curve, coming around, and then add a curve for the tongue. Just smooth out the chin. and then the base of the head. you can see that I curve the jaw coming across. I'm just going to bend this along the side. Add a little bit more shape to the ear. We're just going to sag this down, round at the tip of the ear, come down, and then in. Now with the neck, coming in with a straight line, step back, and add a fold coming down across the body. Now we're going to go back and do another cleanup before we get into the details and shading. Now we're going to go back to the eye. I'm just going to trace the outside edge, and then again just adding some more detail as we go. So starting along the top and adding some curves to the edge of the eye. I'm just going to stretch that skin across the corner of the mouth, going up. And I'm just going to bend this down on the side. And these will be the guides for the spots across the muzzle. Just going to lightly trace another one. Coming in. Now we're going to add that fold inside the tongue for the back of the throat. Just going to lightly shade the inside of the mouth. And there's some flesh that goes across the inside of the mouth from the fang. Just going to lightly shade that in. And curl the tongue on the end. Now soften up the chin with a little bit of fur texture. Just pulling these short lines going across, working our way across that guideline, and then tapering that up. Now I'm going to move to the side edge of my 2mm pencil and just add some shading and some different values. So we darken up the bottom tip of the nose and then just fade that up towards a highlight. So we want to position the light across the top, coming across our character, so that the shadows fit along the bottom edge of each shape with the highlights across the top. Just going to block in some of these shadows, again from the bottom of the muzzle going up. So it just curves this around, just adding a little bit more shape. Now I want to darken up this area. Going around, up towards the muzzle. So I'm just going to roughly block this in first, and we'll get into the details after. Now right here, I'm just going to blend this into some spots. So going back to the little guides that we created, and the little spots get a bit bigger, and they blend in as they come in. A couple more spots on the outside, also around the eyes. Add some faint spots across the chin. And go back and just darken up the inside of the mouth, starting dark across the top. And we're just going to blend that down towards the tongue. I'm just going to lightly add a tone across the top of the head. So we're going to keep the area around the muzzle and the bottom of the jaw in white. Just so we get some separation of color or tones. Go underneath the eye. I'm just going to continue to just add these spots just roughly across the head. And we want to vary the size to make it look a little bit more natural. You can stretch some of these across the bottom and towards the jaw. Also blending some of these together. There's one big mass of spots across the neck and the throat. And I also want to blend some of these spots across the edge of the body, just so they don't stop right at the edge here. Just going to blend them around so it wraps around the body. I'm just going to fade these out as you go over towards the right side of our page. I'm just going to switch my pencil back to a 0.9mm, add some more contrast and details. Now with these spots, I'm just working with the flow of the fur. So just pulling this down, so just drawing on top, just to add a little bit more texture. And we can use our finer pencil to add some more texture inside those white areas. A little bit more fur inside, going across those spots. And now as we get closer to the end, I'm just going to tighten up my shadows and details, and always be sure to sign my artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a cheetah. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.